Whoa. Interesting. Howdy ho, friends. Welcome to another episode of Trekking Tuesday. And this one is somewhat up to date. I'm still trying to decide if I want to keep releasing these videos public or switching back to Facebook exclusive videos only. Mainly because I've got 11 videos in the holding pen to be released. I've got a couple videos in the survival mode series still. Interesting. And then I've got the dome series. Yep, I brought the dome back. And I think there's 5 videos in all in that series too, along with some other projects I have in the works. Okay, let's talk. What the heck was that? I am not alone. Let's talk weather conditions. Today, I left the mountain air at 60 degrees, a high of 65. We have a very strong wind coming down the river, so it's coming out of the north, I take it. Which is not a big deal because we are going to duck back into the woods today. The things I find, friends. It would appear somebody started building a little fort here. Not a half bad job. Flashlight, beer. Let's see if the flashlight still works, shall we? Yeah, it could be a trap. Yeah, hang on. Alright, we're good. Yep, still works. I'll be darned. Let's get another view here. Yeah, that's something you don't see every day. Freaking cool. Very cool. They were definitely thinking big on this project. Alright, let's go up this way and get back into the woods. I'll be darned. It finally happened. The tree finally fell. It used to rest against that tree right there, and the beavers were working on it for a while. And it sat there for about a year. Well, it's propped up no more. And we're by one of my old camp locations, which I doubt we'll be using today because it's too windy. Camp Lazy Log. Let's see if we can get a good look at her. Right there. And the vegetation's growing in quite nicely. Okay, let's duck in and swing by the wiki up. And then head over to the new teepee camping location, which I've yet to name. Up here on Teepee Island. And you can see the vegetation is starting to grow in. Oh, I hate these little things. I don't know what they're called, but they stick to you. Okay. That stump fell over. Either that or somebody knocked it over. Last time I was out here, I had it set up on end. Looks like it's doing pretty good. And let's go ahead and do a little walk around. The windbreak wall is still there. Carefully. Oh, uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah. We've had a major collapse here. What has caused this? Oh. Oh. Okay. The tree that was there has fallen into the side of the wiki up. But I gotta give it credit. It is still freaking standing. Can you believe that? Huh. Yeah, we got some strong winds here yesterday. Several lines of severe thunderstorms. And that was... Oh, did we hear a snake? Yeah, and the snakes are out, friends. I seen a couple the other day on my hike. And I found some ticks on me. So we are wearing the Prometheum clothes. Well, well, well. As we are both seeing this for the first time, the teepee camp is still up. Oh, that is freaking awesome. Oh, we got another tree down over there. Let's see what else. Those trees look okay. The one I was really concerned about is that guy right there, but he's just holding strong. I'm not seeing any evidence of anybody being here. God, it's really growing in. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Last time I was out here, I hid some materials. I'll have to see if I can't find them. I did switch the gear up in my pack. I want to try something different today. Oh, got some squirrel activity. Ooh, that could be dinner. Bird activity's good. Oh, here we go. Another tree down right there, but that doesn't cause a threat at the moment. I was over there using the sitting tree. Look to my left, freaking poison ivy growing right next to it. Woo, I'm glad I didn't grab a hold of it. Okay, we've got my hammock, which I haven't used yet this year. This was the gear switch I was making this morning. And I want to, what the heck was that? Bigfoot with gas. Anyway, I want to try to get it to fit between this tree and this tree. I know this tree is not very big, but having this huge pole up here should keep it from collapsing in on me. My main concern is I don't know if my hammock straps are that far apart or not. I guess we're going to find out. Insert hyperlapse now. I am getting way too comfortable. I need to get motivated here. So let's hop out of the hammock and I'll show you what I did. Oh, God, it's been a while. This could be an ugly dismount. Yeah, maybe not. I'll just consider and lounge. No, I gotta get serious here. All right, let's try this. And we're out. Ooh. Okay, one thing I need to do real fast. Let's put this over here. I'll tell you, when that wind starts blowing, it comes up underneath the tarp and really cools me down, so I need to drop that back section to the ground. Probably put a tent stake in there, but oh hell, I got sidetracked. We need, because it is tick and flea season, and I haven't treated this hammock yet, I need to at least hit the straps. It's a little, don't want to get that on the camera. Straps with a little bug juice here. There we go. And our bug juice of choice today is Deepwood's Off Dry. Get that if you can. The DEET is some nasty stuff, that wet stuff, and it destroys everything it gets on. Let's put this away. There we go. All right, so what I did is, luckily it fit perfectly. I had to extend the straps all the way out. I had to loop it around the top of the tree here to keep it from sliding down, because the straps just don't grab onto these trees. I've got my continuous ridge line right here that keeps the hammock from bunching me up. And then we went around this tree here on this line. And then I went ahead and dropped the back there. Then we came out here to this tree. And it's not tight, it's just hot. I'm using the springiness of the trees to keep it tight. See, look, see how loose that is? That way, if it does get caught by a strong wind, it won't rip the grommets out. We did the same here. And blinded by the light. Went around the teepee, tied off to the pole with a bob knot. And then went to this tree here, like so, and it's not very taut at all. I am going to drop that back here in a minute, and then before I lose my motivation, I need to shoot the video for YouTube, and I need to get out some of my cameras. I brought the good camera today. Hopefully the battery holds up. I did fix the SD card though, that's a plus. Video has been completed. Yeah, it took about 4 tries, but I got where I wanted. I kept stumbling on the beginning. Tried to pack a lot of information in a short amount of time. It's not a good idea for me right now. I do need to do a couple voiceovers with that camera when it gets windy again, so I can match the scene or the section I screwed up on. Did go with the 3 camera, actually, yeah, 3 cameras. Main camera, secondary for edits, and then I used the handy cam right there to do my audio, and probably throw in a couple video clips from it too, because it looks pretty cool looking up at me. The temperature has warmed up by quite a bit, and it is still windy out. I want to say we're at least 70 right now. It is freaking beautiful. Trying to decide if I want to do a fire. If I do, it's going to be right here. Big problem in my head right now is it is just so windy out here. I don't want it to get out of control. Even though everything is still wet, there's that chance. So we might not be doing a fire. We'll see here in another couple of hours. Plans right now is I've got to go on the charger. Oh, I'm going to give a shout out to Reagan. I was telling you, let's go put this over here so we can get a better look at it. Here we go, a little spotlight. And I'm blocking the light. There we go. Okay, let's use this stuff. Shout out to Reagan. I was talking about, I've got these stainless steel water containers I've been using. And they sweat like freaking crazy when you put them in my pack. And I was talking about cutting up some jeans and then making a cover for them. And Reagan goes, why do that? And grab a pair of old socks, put them over there, and it'll insulate them. And I did that. It works freaking great. And they're not sweating all over the place. And the socks wick up the sweat and keep it a lot cooler, a lot longer. I'll throw this guy back in the pack. So thanks a lot for that tip, Reagan. I really appreciate it. I was looking at the teepee and I noticed that this pole right here, the bark needs to come off of it. Probably before I leave. If not, it's going to start to dry rot on me. I need the sunlight to hit it. Yep, see, it's ready. This pole here, a little bit longer. This one, definitely a little bit longer. This one here is that fresh one I cut a while back. And we're looking about another year on this. This one here, yeah, that could probably be peeled too. Oh, look at that. Look what we just struck up. Yeah, we need to be careful. There could be a brown recluse hiding in there. Let's see what this pole looks like. Not bad. I'm going to say a little longer on that one. The other thing I noticed as we buzz through the woods here, what kind of vine is that? That is Virginia creeper. Nothing to worry about. This little guy will take over the entire freaking canopy. Yep, there's some more right there. Look at them go. Anyway, this tree right here with the poison ivy on it, it's pretty much almost dead. It's going to fall. See how it's leaning? There's a stress crack right about there. I'm 80% sure it won't fall on my camp today. Let's hope it doesn't. If it does fall, the way the wind's blowing it, it'll come down this direction. Yeah, that's the only one I see that's pretty risky. Everything else around the camp is pretty small. Except for that. That one's solid. I'm not worried. Whoa! It's got dive bombed by something. That one back there is a little questionable. We need to keep an eye on him. Okay. I do believe it is time to eat. I have the munchies. I got my food station set up. Obviously, we're not going to have a fire today. Too windy, too dangerous. Not going to risk it. So what I did is I got my stove. This is the old D-Power. Got her duct tape on the log so it won't fly off. Got my plate duct taped to the log so the wind won't blow it. Got all my food utensils right there. We're going to have... I've never had this before. This is Spam with bacon in it. I've never had it. It's a new flavor. I found it at Wally World. We're going to try it out today. So let's get set up on the old tripod and get started. I imagine we're getting a pretty nasty glare from my foil of aluminum here. So let's tilt that up a little bit. Okie dokies. This should be interesting. Smells good. Now you can eat this right out of the container, but I prefer to have it warmed up. So we need to get this little guy to plop out. And stop. That is a lot of freaking spam. Jeez. And let's see, let's cut that little guy up into some bite-sized pieces. That smells really good. I wonder if they just put bacon bits in with the mix or what they did. There we go. Whoa. That looks good. Clean my blade off. There we go. Okay, we need to find a lighter. I think I got one in my pocket here. I might have to find the foil for the stove. I think we'll be alright. Basically, we're just going to throw those in there. Going to brown them and then throw them over on my little plate. Ah, yes, friends, a little sizzle TV. That one is definitely done. Done. Not done. Burnt. Little almost done. I am kind of bummed out. We had a misfortune. My favorite freaking spatula. Look at that. It broke. What if I can glue that back together? Yeah, I'll probably have to get another one. Well, it did last a long time, so I can't complain. Alright, we got to take these off to burn it. And put the other ones on. These on my makeshift plate. We have destroyed my pan. The critters are going to eat good tonight, friends. That one's way too thick. That one is definitely done. And I split these little guys up so they would cook quicker. We'll see if that's helping it. Not much. Yeah, that one and this one was just way too thick. But you know what? No worries. We're going to do a taste test before these are all gone. Spam and bacon. Oh my God, that's good. That is really hot. But really good. First time I've ever had it. Very freaking impressed. I will definitely buy some more of these if I can find them. Ooh, but that's hot. I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. That would go really good with eggs. And that, of course, is something I just don't have today. Oh, that's burnt. Yeah, it can come off there. Now it's time to do the dishes. And that's coming up quite nicely. Look at that. Yeah, this thing is going to be good as new in no time. Hey, Carl, I really love the spoon protector. I have not burnt my hand yet. After this, we are going to take a nice siesta. Well, crap. Not even 35 minutes into my siesta, the wind is really starting to pick up. This is not good, friends. Oh, and getting out on hammock's gonna be a tough. There we go. We did it. Ow. I heard something crash over there. Not exactly sure what it was. Yeah, I think it's time we call it and get somewhere a little bit more safe. I don't know what the wind gusts are, but they're getting pretty freaking brutal. I mean, look at that. Yeah, look at them trees up there. Yeah, I think it's time we pack it up and head somewhere a little bit safer.
Mostly sunny, with a high in the upper 60s. Breezy, with the northwest wind between 19 and 22 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 40 miles per hour. For tonight, a 30% chance of showers after 1 a.m.
Everything is packed up. I double checked to make sure we didn't leave no trash, and we did not. I just got done listening to the weather forecast, and the wind gusts are hitting 39 to 40 miles an hour. That is not good, friends. We need to exit. In fact, if I was doing an overnight, I would go ahead and bail out at this point or pick a better location. We've got a couple options on our exodus. One, we can cut through the woods. Not recommendable right now. Two, if this is a serious emergency and I'm not feeling that, we could go ahead and cut through here, go straight up to the road and take our emergency exit that direction. Because from here to the road, maybe 150 yards. And then we got the other option, which is over here by the river. It is roughly 200 yards from us, and I think we're going to pick that because the wind is coming down in the river, so any trees that do fall over it will kind of fall in, so that'll save us there. But in the meanwhile, we need to get out from under this canopy and get close to the riverbank. Would you look at the size of this tree that came down and took out the corner of the wiki up? Oh my goodness, that thing is huge. I bet it was loud. Another thing we need to watch out for. The snakes are coming out. And look at that. Oh my goodness. We're officially safe at Camp Lazy Log. We are out of the woods. It is freaking windy, friends. I mean, you can see the wind is just kicking up the water. We're starting to get freaking whitecaps. Oh my goodness. Woo-wee. Oh, it's blowing sand in my eyes. Okay, if you look out in the distance, they're doing a little dredging. When we get around the corner, which is a little bit safer and out of the wind, we'll try to take a couple shots at that. So what we're doing now is we're just gonna buzz along the riverbank and try not to fall in. As promised, friends, a closer look at the dredge. We made it back to the mountain here safe and sound, and I'm storing my gear away as fast as possible. I'll show you why. We got a broken down homeless truck right there, and I don't want him seeing what I have. So we're going to go ahead and wrap the video up, friends. Whoops, I did not shut all the way. There we go. I had a great day. Spam and bacon was freaking awesome. Hammock very comfortable. Wind conditions not good. All right. Like always, friends, thanks for watching. Yeah, notice I didn't say see you on YouTube. That's because this is going to be a public video. Okay, I'm going to go down there and see if they need any help. Must be on foot somewhere.